Yeah, I can imagine, because this is the thing. It's one of the things which I do find very interesting with yourself, because if you're training like training as a pro fighter, okay, you do have a team of people, but it's much more on you when you're in the fight to make sure you actually come through. You might get some advice and tips from the actual corner you're like fighting in, like
Yeah.
from your corner. But juxtaposed to that, you're in now with a sort of team, like close to a very strong family unit, where you've got to have each other's back. You've got to work as a team. If you're not damn well listening, depending on the actual circumstances, it's going to cost someone their life, either on that team or someone who is trapped in a perilous situation. And like going from that one extreme to another, it must have been like, how can I put, it must have been a tough headspace to put yourself in on a sort of regular basis. Or did you find you were, I'm Kurt the fighter, this is my persona here, I'm Kurt the firefighter, that's my persona there?
Well, that's actually a great question, and because I used to compete at the same time. So I was in the fire brigade, and I'd compete outside doing fire sports as well. You know a lot about it. I can tell you, maybe you've spoken to people before, or you've been part of it yourself. But
I haven't been part of it myself. Like, this is the thing, a conversation, one or two conversations. I try to get myself into seeing things through other people's like point of view. I try.
oh, it's clear as day. It really is. So yeah, I would say there was no. I never really felt like I was one person or all that. And to be honest, I actually tried to avoid that. I tried to avoid labeling myself as anything. Tried to avoid being, oh, okay, I'm a fighter, or I'm a firefighter, or I'm anything. And I think that's quite important to do, just my opinion. Because I think getting attached to something, one, I think it limits you. I think it can limit your identity as well to a degree, and limit even your viewpoint on the world. I know, or I knew quite a few fighters that were very dedicated, very good people, very dedicated to their craft, very hardworking. But I know they identified as being a fighter. And nothing against that. I think that you need a tunnel vision to really go far. These guys I didn't have anywhere near enough as many fights as these guys. These guys had lots of fights, but I always thought, you know what? I do love this. It is part of me. It's part of my life. But equally, I can also see the other routes. There's a big world, and that was a big part of it as well. So when I was in something, I was in it. Like if I had a fight coming up, I'd be like, I'm training for a fight. That's me. But outside of that, I'd also look at other options as well.
Hello, my friends. Hello, my life warriors, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for just watching this clip. If you'd like to see more, yes, it will just simply click on the episode just about here to get the full episode. I do hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching, and hey, please subscribe. Thank you. Peace. Haha.